Oof, 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 big oof. See, I knew something was wrong. I knew we play as the guy. I knew we take photos at the end of the stages.
Do you have to? Is that like a mechanic, or that just happens?
No, it just happens, but I mean, it's something I remembered. At least we get this banger tune.
All right, I pulled one. If you want, or do you want to do it?
I will pull a game.
All right.
Yeah, it's like the only thing I remember about this game, that you take photos at the end. Because I thought it was cool. Like, you go to, like, the swings or the pyramids or something, and then at the end, you take the little photo, and it's kind of like Link's Awakening DX. Very cute. I liked it. Oh wow, I drew the last line in the draw list. Okay, this is the name.
Oh yeah, this is a good one.
But it says the music is really bad.
It is, but I think
As a
it's
requirement. Like, that's like, okay, so if you're colorblind, that's a problem. And the
funny.
music is also a problem.
I mean that's TPC having a laugh, but the music is really bad.
Yeah, but are we gonna listen to it then?
I kind of want to because it's funny. It's like the worst possible dubstep that you've ever heard. It's like such bad dubstep.
Wait, what? It's this again?
It's the sequel.
Well, yeah, I know, I can see that. Does it matter if they played the first one?
I don't think so. Did they?
I don't know.
I played both. They're different games.
Like, I don't think Tasty Fox. And mooware did. So, huh?
Oh, mooware did like this race this year.
What do you mean this year? No, last year. 2 years ago.
Oh, okay.
Well, 3 years ago now. Ugh. Years are confusing. But I mean, still, does it matter?
I don't think so. I mean, other than the fact that it's a platformer, I mean, no, there's nothing really that. It's totally different. So I would say it doesn't matter.
Playing the wrong game. Maybe we should give them a completely different game now, too.
The first one again.
Yeah.
The gimmicks on the stages are totally different. And this one has an exciting new mechanic. And much better bosses.
So in the first race, it was kind of one-sided. It feels like mooware was just running away.
Mm-hmm. I feel bad taking that away from him. I can't believe they're wrong. I'm gonna have to run through all these. Do a final check on all these backups.
of support here.
Oh, I should. Like my audio setup is pretty perfect, except when I'm stupid and forget that if I watch something in Discord, it will show up on stream.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
One guy sent me a video of him playing FIFA, and I have to pretend like I'm very impressed. Wow. Press
Who
the
plays
button.
FIFA?
I don't know, a friend of mine. And he's pretty good apparently. He says, "Which team ranked first in the world on the leaderboard? We're drawing." And then I do this, shocked face, and then the video. And I'm a little interested, but I can't watch it.
You have
Unfortunate.
to loot box players in FIFA.
Yeah, I know. FIFA is really bad.
I didn't even know. I thought it was just like bad because it was like a bro sports game.
It's also really bad because there's a lot of RNG involved, and so this has nothing to do with mystery, but we're setting up anyway. So there is what people call the script, right? So EA has the script on the game that determines whether you win or you don't. And like, if you're on a good like roll, you will have the script help you, and your shots will go in, and other like players on the opposite team will run slower. Like the passes will not work out as well.
Freaking insane.
And the way you get like on the good standing of the script is by spending money in the game. So if you spend a lot of money, the script will help you win games.
What?
Yes. That is like it's not even like some weird conspiracy. I mean it is, but like the majority of FIFA enthusiasts believe this to be true. It's crazy.
I mean, it it honestly probably, I think that's insane. The only way that EA could, or not, whoever makes FIFA, is it EA? It's somebody. The only way they could get away with doing that is by making it something that like is hidden behind the scenes. So I mean, if it is true, you wouldn't know.
Well, yeah, no one's been able to prove that this script exists. There have been actually like lawsuits about this, and like independent parties have gotten a look at the source code of FIFA and have said there is no script, but people are are vehement about it. It's a huge deal. Like the script will determine whether you win or you don't.
Proof that scripting still exists in FIFA 22. I just searched FIFA script. Everyone's talking about the FIFA script.
Bro, it's huge. It's actually a huge thing. It's like this weird.
This guy claims to have a notepad with the text of the FIFA script in the paste bin. This is crazy. I didn't know about the FIFA script conspiracy.
So, like, the proof that the script exists, according to these people, is that a lot of goals are scored in extra time. You know, like after 90 minutes, the game goes on for another 6 or whatever. Like a stoppage time, it's called, I think. It's bonkers. It's the craziest world. That there's this community who play this game and they pay money to play it, and apparently they like it. But every time they lose, it's because of the script.
This is a more fun conspiracy than
yeah.
than a lot of conspiracies. So
Yeah.
I'm down to get involved in the FIFA script conspiracy.
Alright, we have a game. The game has crazy music apparently, so let's listen to some of that. Also, I think it's really loud, so let me down first. Here we go. There's no music. The game is Stage 1 Complex, the sequel to Stage 1 Complex that we have played before.
Yeah, I've posted the FIFA script in the chat.
But yeah, like, I'm not making any of this up. People are crazy about it. They swear it exists. The proof is in the pudding, but no one can actually prove it. Alright, let's get this game going.
Okay, so This game, if any of you saw Stage 1 Complex, which was just here, I don't know, week and a half, 2 weeks ago maybe?
I
Maybe
think,
not even that long.
yeah, just a week.
So we just have a lot of matches. It all runs together. This game is pretty much like structured the same, but you have a laser on the C button that can shoot in 8 directions.
This music is popping. I don't know what you mean.
Oh, it starts out good at first.
Okay.
Or it starts out okay at first, at least. So, but this game is totally different, and there's a ton of health upgrades, and you have way more health. There's switches you have to hit in order to get through different parts of the stage. This one you can go up or down, and if you go down, you have to hit that switch to get up.
But it's the same concept, right?
It is the same concept, yeah. Also, when you die on a boss, you actually die, and the boss's health resets.
Oh my god, you die
so you
in
have
real
to
life.
actually fight the boss and not just stand there slashing your sword.
Alright, stage 1 done for mooware.
This game is probably a little longer than the first one, just because the stage is longer.
Music is awesome.
I just know at one point I had to turn my TV to 1. So I think things get a little crazy. Alright, mooware. Yeah, this first gimmick is horrible.
Yeah. This is fun.
Really bad. But it gets a lot. But the game's pretty similar in that after 10 levels, the enemies level up, and there's 40 stages total, just like in the first game. So it's a retread, but then they changed a lot too. And the stage is totally different. The one stage.
Yeah. Whoa! There's no maximum speed now. And also no
momentum,
less
yeah.
friction.
I think you might just accelerate infinitely.
I'm so sad that it like resets your speed when you hit a wall. It should be like those games where if you hit a wall, it doesn't actually reset your speed. It only stops you. So once you're clear of the wall, you just start shooting in a direction.
The Jackazam effect.
Kind of.
Yeah, except that's even worse, where you can stop yourself in the air, and then when you let go, you somehow still have momentum going that direction.
Yeah, a different effect.
Yeah. mooware off to an early lead. Not like insane, and Tasty Fox clearly understands the game. Oh, don't want to go down after, you know, you can skip over that switch if you take the upper path. I'm not sure what the gimmick is here.
Tasty Fox is going too slow. Being too careful, I think.
It's true. Because you have a lot of health you can play with in this game, and there's health upgrades like everywhere.
Oh, where are you going?
So,
by upgrades, you don't mean upgrades, right? You
Sorry,
mean
I
there's
mean
health
pickup.
potions or whatever, yeah.
yeah.
When you said
It's
health
those
upgrades, I thought you meant, like permanent?
No. Sorry, the pink hearts. So that flag, the exclamation mark flag, means the boss.
Oh, it's
There's
boss
way
time.
more bosses in this game. There's not just 4 on the 10s. There's like a bunch of bosses in this game. And using this laser is obviously very much safer for this boss.
Yeah, but it sucks.
Well, it doesn't do quite as much damage, but eventually you're gonna get some bosses where you gotta use the laser.
Oh yeah, sure. But this music is awesome.
Yeah, this is sounding okay so far. So it looks like mooware, the gimmick on this one is it started them halfway through. Kind of weird.
Not the most impressive gimmick.
I don't remember a lot of these earlier gimmicks. Tasty Fox on the boss, so not a... Staying the same amount behind. I don't think they're like losing time. I could be wrong. Here, I think you're just...
All the enemies are jumping. Oh, and you're also jumping.
Everything. All the sprites.
But the flag isn't jumping.
Oh, that's true.
The switch isn't jumping either.
It could be a background. No, the switch is definitely a sprite.
I mean, these spikes jumping around is pretty annoying. But the music is fine. I don't like... It was such a big point in the restrictions. I expected really terrible music.
I think it's really the last couple worlds that get bad, but you know, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I was just mad. I don't know. Maybe having a bad day. TPC agreed with me that the music was really bad, though.
Hmm.
And they're the ones who subbed this game. Initially, we thought that you just like couldn't beat this game because TPC didn't know about the laser. But then, when you have the laser, you can definitely beat the game.
And in this level, everything is sucked towards you.
Yeah, so this upper path becomes a little dangerous, but you have a lot of health.
Yeah, you've got so much health. There's a checkpoint immediately after.
The health does matter in later stages.
I don't think mooware took the checkpoint. Kind of looked like mooware jumped over it.
The boss checkpoint flag doesn't disappear.
Oh, okay.
So when you hit, I don't know if it's going to be relevant, but when you hit the C button to fire the laser, it fires 3 shots. So they're not mashing like insane people. It's just it fires 3 shots each time.
Whoa! Oh, it's actually no. We're just spinning. It's not affecting gravity.
It's not. It's just everything is spinning. The background in every sprite.
Hey, that's fun.
So you can see, and the controls don't reverse either, so it gets a little weird, because right now...
no, it would be so much weirder if they did.
That's true. Then it would be like actual gravity. Nice was able to skip that bottom section
then
despite
it would
being disoriented.
Then it would be like playing Inception.
Yeah, I guess I would say this game wasn't as fun as the first. I actually liked the bosses were a lot better, though. And I liked how many of them there were, so I enjoyed both. I thought they were both pretty fun.
Alright, mooware beats that level in just over a cycle.
So this one's crazy. It took me a long time to figure out what was going on.
Everything's just one lower. Or higher, I guess.
No. So what happens is you can stand on blank spots. You can stand on the background, but see how there's like stuff filled in there? You can't stand...
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. But it took me a long time to sort of work out what was going on. So here you have to jump up through, and you have to land on the blank spots. Yeah, so you go up there.
Oh,
I
that's
think
cool.
Mooware picked it up faster than I did.
That's cool, I like this.
Yeah, I do too. Oh, you take the upper path here. That's nice. It looks like maybe you even have to.
This is not a jump he's gonna be able to make.
Oh, there we go. And if you see, you can see what level they're on in the bottom left. You can't see on Tasty because it's off screen. But if it wasn't rotated, you can see what stage they're on. I guess they're always on stage 1. You can see what iteration of stage 1 that they're on. This is a weird mechanic. If you don't collect those, you explode afterwards. It's weird that it doesn't happen right away, but like if you get far enough past those, which is
that's
like,
really weird. I feel like there's no indication. Oh no!
Yeah. I mean, it's clear what you're supposed to be doing, it's just the implementation is very strange.
The music changed, but it's still pretty good.
This is a bit much. I think it's starting to get to be a bit much, but this is still decent. there we go.
I don't hate it. Like, it's a little weird, but it works.
Well, I don't know if it's fitting, but it's true, it works. It's maybe a little extreme for what we're seeing on screen, but maybe not. And here we are at the level 10 bosses is
oh, it's the number 1.
The stage 1. It's like a Toho boss or something.
So, the Toho Maurice?
Yeah, this is Toho Maurice right here. I don't... 1 in German doesn't sound anything like... Does it? I don't think it does.
Not really, no.
You can the laser is omnidirectional. You can fire that. It's an 8-way shot.
Oh, we haven't seen that.
You just press the keyboard in that direction. But I mean, and that's in the pace bin. Well, it says 8-way shot in the pace bin. Hopefully they know what that means. Tasty Fox is on level 10, so not super far behind. I think it's still anybody's game. We're on to, like, difficulty 2 of the stages. We've got a green background now. Every 10 levels, everything levels up, all the enemies. 1 and 2 are still pretty free when it comes to just navigating the level and not dying, though.
I love this music. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
The different tastes, I suppose. So I think the controls are reversed here.
It's the Michael Jackson level.
Exactly. Yeah, and you still shoot the way that you're actually facing.
Yeah, that would be really annoying otherwise. Like, you walk up to an enemy, you have to walk away a slight bit just to turn around and then slash.
It's true, yeah, that's how that Toho game was last night, where you have to shoot yourself away. Every time you shoot an enemy, you're moving away from it. Tasty's not using the C button.
What do you mean C button? Oh, slashing.
Not shooting upwards, though. So this one's interesting because every single sprite, so you have to remember where the buttons are and where the spikes are.
Oh.
Because literally everything is replaced by this. That's a button right there. Oh.
The one in the middle, yeah.
Yep.
Oh, the one it spawns something on the left as well. That's interesting. Oh, some of these are spikes.
Just take the hit from these spikes, you know, it is what it is.
Checkpoint here.
Yeah. And that was a heart. Remembered where the heart was?
Yeah, they're right above the checkpoint.
Press the button. And those are all... And press the other button. Nice. Moving through. Here we are. It's at a certain point, it is going to be required that you can shoot in multiple directions, though.
Oh, teleporters. You want to enter them? Like, sometimes.
I usually try to avoid them, but I mean, I guess... I don't know.
Is it random where they go?
I don't think it's random. Could be, I guess. They don't last long, like everything else in this game. You do have to hit that one.
Oh, avoids that one.
And we've got a boss. This guy again.
What a comeback.
Yeah, the comeback story of this whole generation, I think.
I mean, you could just damage race this guy.
Easy, yeah, for sure. Early bosses, not so bad. Especially that guy. I mean, he can't even move.
Yeah, he sucks. We'll have switches.
Yeah, they don't do anything. They're just annoying because you can't walk forward after you land on them. Mooware's doing his best Kaizo Mario P-switch jump strats right here. Top path is pretty hard on this Switch one. I don't even know if it's possible. Maurice is a Stage 1 music apologist.
This is awesome.
I'm not making fun of you for liking the music. I'm happy that you get to enjoy this music. gimmick of this one that mooware's on is pretty self-explanatory. It just sort of changes the layout. Nothing too crazy.
Like the kind of music you would get in Beatmania.
Oh yeah, I could see that. I could see that. Okay, so this one's crazy. If you wiggle around, you like release the static, so you have to like do a bunch of inputs and wiggle around, and then you start speeding way up. I figured it out immediately, but mooware's having trouble.
Mooware has to jump.
Yeah, there we go. Perfect. I kind of like interpreted it as like static electricity was like holding you down and you had to like release
Oh my god,
it.
we're so fast now.
Yeah, when you fully release it, you're cruising.
Right, so currently, mooware is about 1.5 levels ahead.
Yeah, you can see on the bottom left. I guess a little hard to read on this green background.
Mooware is
But
almost
it
2
says
levels ahead.
15 for Tasty. And then now mooware's on 18.
There's like some text
So
on the
like
bottom.
3 levels ahead. Oh yeah, this one has a bunch of like... The other one had that Nico video streaming level. Where just like text would pop up. This is probably a reference to another streaming service, Japanese, that I'm not familiar with.
Let's see,
It's
this
probably
is-
really funny stuff down there.
Next to Niku Niku Doga, this time it's this time. Okay, I don't know.
So this guy, if you use the... Well, mooware's got a pretty good handle on him right now. But shooting upwards is pretty useful for a lot of bosses. Hopefully one of them picks up on that.
Oh no, we got a trail. So the
Everything
trail
has a
is
trail.
just our idle sprite. They could have put a little effort and put it into the actual sprite that we had at that point,
It's
right?
true.
I feel like this is like halfway into the programming process and then they just stopped.
My thought, I mean, I could be wrong. I feel like a lot of these gimmicks are just like programmatic rather than being purposefully like built in. They just like change some parameter, probably on accident when they were making the first game, and they were like, "Oh, I should make that." Nice, Tasty Fox figured out this gimmick. I didn't see how long they were stuck. I think less time than mooware because I haven't seen them on this level much. Yeah, so this is fairly dangerous if you're not careful.
Seen this one in the first one?
Yeah, although they were less aggressive. It was only 1 at a time instead of 4 at a time. Looks like you can outspeed them almost all
Oh,
the
but
time.
not here. Oh, oh,
No.
oh, oh, oh.
Well, alright,
Careful!
alright. Iframes.
Oh, he was right in the middle of that one.
Yeah,
Another stupid boss, gee.
it's level 20.
Oh man, it's Toho Maurice again.
Yeah.
Back with a vengeance.
He summons friends.
Summons the ceiling.
And he plays Tetris. It is Toho Maurice.
Yeah, sure. Ouch, Mooware gets hit by those spiky things a bit. So far, no deaths on the bosses, and I feel like that's where you can lose a lot of time.
Yeah, pretty impressive. Some of the later bosses are difficult. I think the final one might even be 2 phases. And then normally, I think 21 and 31 have no gimmick. You're just seeing the leveled up enemies.
In a way, that's the gimmick.
Yeah. Although they stick around. So now they're shooting bullets. Everything is. Which can be annoying, but there's a lot of health pickups.
Music is less good than the pre.
Okay, Tasty is shooting upwards. So at least knows that they can do it. I think it's level 28 or 29 it's required.
TNT. Well, we got TNT and Nitro. Fresh Bandicoot.
It's true.
Oh, it actually is Crash Bandicoot.
Crash was popular in Japan. There are all those funny Japanese Crash renders.
Yeah. I don't think
And another boss.
mooware has died
A
yet.
lot of bosses in this game.
This boss is not very threatening.
No. There he does an annoying thing where he kind of like stays inside you and you gotta run away really fast and jump, but mooware killed him before he even did it, so
Yeah, that was a good fight.
yeah.
That was.
So those eyes indicate, like... I didn't fully understand it, but like, so that pointing down means that there's gonna be a hole there, yeah. So whenever that points down, you have to jump over.
Well, not this one in the middle.
So like, there's a hole there. And then the ones that point at like gold that you pick up, it's actually like trap gold. The question marks, I don't know what those mean.
Maybe they're good. You can go through the door here or something to speed up.
First death. I think that might be the first death due to health.
I think so, yeah. Ah, jumps right in there.
Button's already pressed, it remembers that.
What? He jumped right in there.
It's true. Maybe he doesn't understand the mechanic.
I think he's just like accidentally doing it. Yeah, there's platforms there because the question mark.
Oh, that's what the question mark means, I see.
Like a special thing, but it isn't necessarily bad. But it does some big points.
Oh yeah, we've got big sprite time. Even big spikes. I don't know how these hitboxes work. Clearly,
They're just the same. They're the same as previously.
I think enemies are big because you can hit them from.
I don't think so.
Like, you don't have to be like inside of them to kill the enemies.
Hey, maybe
you can hit
you're
'em
right.
From the top.
Yeah, but the coins are regular and the spikes are regular. And these
Yeah, who knows?
These moving spikes are regular. And the health.
It's a bit of a cop out gimmick, you know. Honestly.
Oh, there's like half of these. Oh, we're fast, but also the level is wide. Everything is twice as wide.
Everything's been duplicated horizontally, I think.
Well, not
because like there's two
like
switches.
Almost. Those double wide corner tiles are still the same, so it's not quite just duplicated.
I see. Yeah, but everything you got a long way to go. Double wide boss, but I think it returns to normal.
Would be fine.
This guy's flying, so yeah, learn how to shoot up. Nice. Moware's got it.
Never a lot of help.
What, the boss?
Yeah. Oh, goes for the
Nice.
damage race and it works out.
Yeah, Tasty is not being quite as optimal on the boss. I think that's one of the big differences here. Ooh, almost died on that boss, but made it through.
Oh, something's coming from behind us. Oh, the walls are shooting. We've seen this one.
It's true.
Let's see how Tasty does with these eyes. Oh! Gets trapped.
Yeah, Tasty is losing, is sort of just consistently getting through the levels, but mooware is consistently faster, so it's going to be difficult to catch up at this point. There's a few bosses that can be difficult, but I don't know. It's still anyone's game, but it's going to be hard. Yeah, this one just gives you different camera view.
Well, also your attack is like a weird poke.
I think it's always like that.
No, it has a sword usually.
I think it's supposed to. Oh no, it just like kills everything? That's weird. It's like he's a really fast anime swordsman.
Yeah.
You don't even see him go over there to save on animation costs.
Nothing personal, kid.
Exactly.
They should have had a boss which just dies in one hit. Oh, so that's what happens on the end of this level where mooware kept falling in.
He hits his head.
Yeah, you hit it on the ceiling. That's why. Keeps happening.
We've got a give game.
Too early.
It's too early.
We're too busy playing the wrong game.
Exactly. Gonna have to fix that. I guess that's pretty simple. I just have to change the
download.
Edge download. I see. We want Dream Adventure.
We want the one where you play as the dude. Oh, you gotta kill the level now. Mooware forgets that he has the shooter and wastes a little bit of time.
Yeah, this is the level you can't get past if you don't know that shooter exists.
Yes. Yeah, right here you would be stuck, for example.
Yeah. And I was.
Oh, no.
Because it wasn't the face bin, and then I was like, wait, what if I try pressing other buttons? And then there we go.
Well, Moore knew exactly where that goal was. That's kind of suspicious. Maybe he played this level before.
Yeah, this is cheating.
No, like, clones are made of us. They try to kill us. Purple ones slash, the greens ones shoot. I know what this music reminds me of. This music reminds me of, forgot the name. It's a rhythm game VR shooter. Pistol Whip. This game reminds me of the Pistol Whip soundtrack.
Oh, I see. I see what happened here.
What happened where?
On the Hello Kitty game.
Which game? I've never heard of that.
There we go. Now, okay, now that is linked to the correct room. Is anyone grabbing this game? Nice, I can fail this. We've got mooware on Big Boss 3.
Toho Maurice.
Yes, Toho Maurice 3. Toho Mauricer.
Toho Maurice.
Exactly. Ooh, mooware is pretty low on health here.
Ouch.
This would be an unfortunate death. Oh my gosh.
1 HP for both of them. Mooware gets it.
All right. Good, good. Clutch finish. That would have been a pretty decent time loss.
Yeah.
Ooh, we're in scary world. All the enemies have horrible, like, auras around them. They're so much scarier than before.
Menacing, menacing.
Yeah, exactly. I wonder how accurate that is. Like, is that really?
I think it's
a
the
good
closest word they
translation?
have, I guess. Yeah.
So yeah, these guys actually do pretty decent damage, but I don't think so. If it was me, I wouldn't hear it.
Right, so Moore is on 32, in case the level, like, you can't read it. Whoop, whoop, whoop. And Tasty is on 26. So 6 levels ahead for Moore, and like a bunch of bosses. Oh my god, look at these enemies. The guy
Oh
turned-
yeah, these teeth.
Yeah,
They come up and chomp you.
That's crazy. Oh my god. Spooky.
Yeah, they're scary.
I mean, we have left electro, techno, and entered dubstep land.
I'm getting some crazy static noise. I'm gonna leave this call and come right back.
Oh. Oh, the switches are in different positions. I guess. Oh, there's a mouse. Was the switch in a different position? I feel like it was. Ouch, the mouse added spikes right where we were jumping. That's rude.
Yeah, the mouse keeps moving stuff around.
No, it's adding stuff, right?
This is the sequel to Stage 1 Complex Phone called Re-Stage 1 Complex and not Stage 2 Complex.
I can see why you remembered the music being bad if this is the last one. Not a fan of this one. First one was the best one.
Yeah, and this is the one with tough bosses, so I actually had to redo, like, several fights, I remember. I have no idea what the collectibles do. I don't think they do anything.
Make you feel good.
So Mooware's trying to damage race this. It's gonna be tight.
I mean, his
Okay.
clones kind of act like shields, apparently. At least for the projectiles. Right, Mooware reaches 1,000 coins and turns into a cooler robot. Now does twice the damage. No, wait, that's a different game.
Classic magical adventure of E-Sparks reference.
Yeah.
Everyone's favorite game.
I mean, like, you gotta know the classics if you wanna
Exactly.
appreciate our commentary.
Yeah, if you don't have that working video game knowledge, I mean, what have you been doing here?
Like, you've never finished Adventure Ball? Get out of here.
I've never finished Adventure Ball.
Get out of here.
I don't think I ever will.
Alright, that's a
Stage 9 is a
36 clear? No, it's entering 36. Now we're playing red light, green light.
That's exactly what we're doing. Good, you picked up on it fast.
Ouch.
Mooware didn't even
Ouch.
pick up on it immediately. Oh,
No.
but you can't attack either. You can't do anything.
Well, obviously. It's when they shoot you with the snipers in the wall.
That's true. And it goes, you know.
Yeah, I was
whatever,
gonna do
green.
that, but I don't know what the song is.
I don't remember how it went anymore. Squid Game kind of fell off. In my opinion.
I mean,
it wasn't
fell off.
actually that
What do you
good.
mean it fell off? It's a series. It's over.
No, I'm saying
That's like those people who
after the
email
first
me.
Couple episodes.
I don't think that's true. I think it stayed strong pretty. That's the end.
I like Liar Game. which is more serious but more about game strategy.
Did you know people DM me, like write me emails about my games and ask me why I stopped updating them?
Why would what? I mean, what do you made them already?
Well, yes, but people are like so used to live service at this point that it's weird that I don't update my freeware game from 2012.
That you've never charged for.
Well, also that.
Yeah.
I should add gacha.
Yeah, you need like gotcha figurines that you can unlock in Mario. Mario. How do you pronounce that? By like audioly.
What? Audioli?
What does that game sound like when you say it out loud? Is what I'm asking.
My game.
Yeah.
It's Mario.
Mario.
Yeah.
So pretty much the same thing, but a little different.
Just like most words.
Yeah, that's true. That's so true. That's so true.
Ah!
Oh my gosh! Oh, look at the death!
Ah, mooware, jumping into the last possible projectile there. Like,
yeah, add World 9.
man, Tasty's on 29. This level with the like destructible world, and this has been so long ago for mooware.
It's true. Tasty slowed down even further, I think, unfortunately. Compared to mooware.
And mooware is just acing this boss.
Oh yeah, I love The Genius. It's a wonderful show. Does Tasty know you can shoot downwards? Yes, okay. So these like white enemies are just like super strong. You can kill them, but like you shouldn't.
Tasty died right at the end of the stage.
Oh, that's too bad. So mooware pressed the switch already, which is good.
One on top here? Yeah. Oh, look at this, guys. It's another UFO. Oh wow, that's the least threatening attack ever. It has like almost no chance to hit you if you're just standing below anyway. That's the dumbest attack for an enemy that you hit by standing below it. What
he
is
got
it?
worse.
Why would you
His
think?
upgraded form was worse than his other form.
Yeah, it's like one of those games where you don't know what the upgrade does, and then it turns out it sucks.
So this is the same gimmick as 39 in the last game, where it just throws everything at you all at once.
Huh.
We've got teeth, we've got power symbols that you need to collect.
I don't like these teeth.
Like, because they're scary?
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, you know, makes them more threatening. They are spooky. I mean, I think that's a good thing. It is weird that they look like that and nothing else is even close to it, though.
Ah, mooware accidentally missed the power-up symbol and jumped a little too far.
It's so sad. I think that's now the final one, though.
There's so much stuff on screen. You're just basically in a permanent invulnerability stun lock. Boop, boop, boop. Oh hey, thank you, Lazar. Alright, mooware on the final level here. We think. I think. You told me. Right?
Yes. This is the final level, and there's no gimmick. And even the enemies are reset to their level 1 states. As a sort of nostalgia. Remember when we were on level 1? Man.
Oh man, like that was crazy.
Those were the times.
Like 39 minutes ago.
Yeah, that was awesome.
And here's the final boss. It's Toho Maurice. Who would have thought?
I believe it's.
This music is good again.
This boss is either pretty challenging or has 2 forms.
This music is good again. The game redeemed itself. with its nostalgia.
It's true. This is much better than what was just playing. I could definitely agree with that.
One of them is real. It's the one that looks just completely different.
It's true. Well, the other ones are threats still. They block your shots, and I think they... you might even be able to kill them. I don't remember.
You know, like, bosses that, like, where they turn into, like, 4 different beings and one of them looks a little different and you gotta hit that one. It's such a trope. In this one, it doesn't really work. It's pretty obvious which one is the real one.
It's very true.
Are these balls just gonna stay here? Do we have to kill them? Oh, yellow ball! Yellow ball! Kaboom!
Is that it? It can't be that easy.
I don't know. You tell me.
Maybe I was just really bad at this game.
I mean, yeah.
No, here we go. Here we go. There's
Oh my
second
god!
form.
Oh my god, there's 4 Maurice Tohos. They turned into a slightly dangerous shape.
Absolutely. This is the ninja star of numbers.
Yeah, the ninja
what
star,
other
exactly.
number would be better? What other number would be more dangerous to put into this config?
Yeah,
Maybe like a 2 or a 7?
Oh no, let's not do the 7. This is dangerous enough already. Wow, Mooware's getting wrecked.
It's true. This boss is the challenging one. Alright.
And this music
And when you
sucks.
die, the cycle doesn't reset, which is unfortunate.
And the music sucks, which is unfortunate.
I defeated this boss entirely with laser.
It
'cause I
seems
didn't
like
feel
the
comfortable.
yeah, it seems like the obvious choice with how many attacks this thing is throwing out.
Yeah, I didn't feel comfortable getting in there. But this definitely did take me a few tries. I don't think I was quite as fast as mooware at the actual levels. But I remember this boss taking me a few tries.
Tasty just started the 4th world.
You gotta get really far away from this. mooware doesn't know that.
Wait, it stays on screen!
Yeah, because when you die, the attack just keeps going.
When you die, the only thing that happens is both of you get your HP back.
Yeah, exactly.
The boss just continues other than that. Oh my god, so many enemies.
It's alright, you learn what the purple does pretty fast. Yeah, these guys are annoying, because they leave behind that little bomb. Oh man. mooware died. I mean, Tasty's on 32 though. It's gonna be difficult to catch up at this point.
Like sure, you can get stuck here a little bit, but like you're not gonna be stuck here for 15 minutes or however long it's gonna take Tasty to get there and also learn the boss.
To be clear, the boss is the white circle.
Oh, but which one? They all look so real.
So even when the ones are bouncing around the screen, the white circle in the middle still has the hitbox.
This Hello Kitty game.
I fixed the Hello Kitty game. Now we can draw that and play the real game.
I mean, I'm glad we caught it. Otherwise, we would have been very confused after 10 levels.
That's true. I'm glad you had the game knowledge.
Yeah. The GK.
Well, because I would look up footage. I'm like, this is exactly the... I had no idea. I thought it was exactly the same, and I guess it is exactly the same, but just a little bit different.
You play the different character. You play as a little girl. A human girl. No, we had no game. This is the first game we've seen today.
Yeah.
Oh, you can hit these eyes though. The eyes are part of the boss.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh. I don't know. I know the laser doesn't do quite as much damage, but I think with how long it takes to jump up and get up there, I think laser might even be more damage efficient.
Yeah, but
it's hard to say.
Not if the eyes are on screen. You can just mash the eyes. Alright, we're looking okay. Oh.
Get out of there! Get out of there!
Oh, but you can still hit the boss during this attack, so this is basically free damage.
I think only with one at a time, and it's like 3 per...
Good enough. There we go.
There we go. There it is.
Boof. Probably unfocuses the game's not done. No? Yes? Maybe?
I didn't think there was a fail with Flower Shop. Craig it!
Oh, Craig it! On the
Craig it!
on the break screen with the video, the little text in the bottom left, I have it called Cricket in OBS, just as a reference.
Everyone post all your favorite Craig it emotes.
Yeah. But yeah, this was a pretty one-sided match. mooware just pretty early taking a lead of like 1 to 2 levels and just extending it over the duration of the goal.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the D frag and the B frag.
Obviously. Oh, they're flags. I get it. I was like, what is the frag? I didn't do this part. I didn't do the fun credits gauntlet here.
Cricket.
I don't know what's gonna happen at the end.
What's with all these like letter name? Oh man, it's me, B Maurice.
It's the Cursal.
Cursor.
I mean, it's just funny. I know L and R are the same, so it's very easy to get them confused. But some people seem to have a knack for just always getting it wrong. Like, you'd think if it was random, it would be right 50% of the time. Like, first one, second one, third one, and fourth one.
mooware destroyed all the bosses again. Round 1.
Oh my gosh.
No, that's an anime game name.
That's the original one, yeah. That's the ancient one.
Music. Oh no.
Contentious. Mafia Pineapple.
See, mooware liked the music, he doesn't kill it. Oh. He didn't like that one.
Phantom Mink.
I mean, these are people's names, have some respect. Special thanks. You, the viewer! That's what it says. Forfeit from Tasty. Hello, mooware.
Hey, hello.
How was stage 1?
Pretty good. I liked it. It's kind of nostalgic, I think. It has this kind of old indie game style where the game is actively mean to the player, I guess. Kind of aggressively mean in some places.
It's got like a Cat Mario thing going on.
But the dubstep.
Sorry, the game is very loud. I basically can't hear you. Just a moment. I'll turn it
Yeah, the
down.
game. Maybe that's what it was. The music wasn't that bad. It was just really, really loud.
Yeah, the paste pin says bring your own music because apparently it's very bad dubstep or something. But I think it's serviceable. It's normal game music.
Yes, I agree. Everyone was trying to tell me how terrible this music is, and like, other than the last music, like the last stage music, I thought it was pretty good.
It's the American versus European taste war. Apparently TPC and I hated it, and Maurice and Moo were totally fine with it. But yeah, you did really well. You died fewer times than I did on the final boss. You only died on maybe you only died by health maybe once or twice in the whole game, which was good. I know the game gives you a lot of health, but in the last world, it's kind of easy to die.
It got kind of close a bunch of times, I think, where I was looking at my health bar and thinking, that's a bit, that's too little health.
Yeah, I think there was a 1-1 moment on a boss where you only had 1 health and so did the boss.
Yeah, but most of the time the bosses and the enemies just don't do enough damage and they don't generate you. So you can just stand there and hit them.
Yeah. Would you consider this better or worse than the first one game?
I don't think I remember enough about the first game to really rank this.
That's fair. The level didn't have switches, so that's a pretty big difference. You have to hit switches. I don't know if it really added a whole lot, but it just kind of made things a little bit longer. But you did well. Yeah, you got an early lead and just kind of kept pulling ahead a little bit.
I think the most bored I was in that one stage where you have to run in the wars. That was just too confusing. Like that's worse than the spinning stage somehow.
The gimmick there, it took me a while to figure out, is that if a platform, like, you could stand on blank space. So if there was anything in the square, then you would go through it, but if it was totally blank space, you could stand on it. That's the rule, but it's not very clear.
Yeah, it's just a bigger change, I think, than the rotating stage.
Tasty, hello.
Hey, you alright?
Hey, GG.
Yeah, GG. That was pretty fun.
What did you think of the game?
It was fun. I enjoyed it. I like the gimmick of repeating the stages and stuff. I think I got just really frustrated with a couple of them and just multiple stupid deaths, especially the ones where you couldn't just run through anymore. You actually had to start avoiding stuff and couldn't brute force everything. I think the one where they remove all the checkpoints, I think I died on like 20 times because I was like, oh wait, I can't just hold forwards anymore. But yeah, it was pretty fun though. I enjoyed that.
So yeah, this is a sequel to a game. The first game has different stages and gimmicks, but is basically the same thing where you play through a stage 40 times and it changes. Although there's some improvements to this game, and then some, I don't know. It's a little less simple, so some people like it less.
No, I thought it was fine. I'll probably, because I think it was like 5 levels off or something. I'll finish this on my own in a bit. It seemed pretty good. I'll probably a little go through. I like you get into a good rhythm after you start doing it. I like how they had a level of like switch bounces and stuff. I like switch bouncing like in Mario, so it's nice that they made that a gimmick for an entire level.
What did you think of the music?
I turned it off immediately.
Very aggressive, apparently.
Before I even got into it, I was like, "Oh, yeah, I'll turn this." I've just listened to music on my phone the entire time. It's been lovely and really relaxing.
Everyone feels differently about the music.
I suppose if you're a dubstep fan, I guess. Not my cup of tea. But yeah, I think that's it. That's me out right now. That was losers, so it's been pretty fun. I won one set. I'll take it. I'll be back for the next one. This is a cool thing, and it runs a lot smoother than anything else I've either run myself or been a part of. So
yeah, and I know you were mentioning you do this. You got keep watching. You got plenty of game ideas.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. That's it. The thing is that like I know like a bunch of my friends are watching it now, and those are the sort of people that play and like test when I do them. But like I can't use the ones I've played in, so I'll just sit in the background in the streams and watch all yours now and start writing notes. I've already got some ideas. But yeah, right. I'm gonna clear off and get some to eat. That was a lot of fun. GG's.
All right.
See you about. No worries.
GG to you. GG to mooware.
Nice. See you later.
Bye.